What's up, you guys? Happy Tuesday. Happy a new week. Happy, come on in, come on in, come on in. Have a seat at your favorite chair. So, what is today? Today is Taco Tuesday, and a little bit when I get through with this stream here, or actually with this commentary, pre recorded commentary, and make sure you guys subscribe. Also, before I get started, guys, please just reach out to one person, each and every one of you that's viewing this channel. That way I can at least get 100 this week, okay? All right, guys, thank you very much. Now, what are we talking about today? We're talking about a subject matter that a lot of YouTubers don't like to talk about. Yes, we like to entertain. Yes, we like to talk about subject matters, all of us, no matter what subject matter we talk about, guys, it's got to be entertaining and it's got to catch your eyes and catch your view, right? Your views, I should say. Well, today I'm going to talk to you guys about reality checks, okay? Now, I am a man who likes to stay in the reality of things, okay? If you catch my last 2 or maybe 3 weeks, I talked about so much that's going on in this world today. And it's a reality check. First of all, my reality check is that, and this is me personally, guys, I'm on here to make a career, a starting career, starting with YouTube, right? And then move on to other things, okay? Also gonna have to get me a shave and a beard real quick. But this is my starting point, and like I said, come February, I'm going to change this into an entertainment channel, which I'm working on right now. And also, I do need to do that fashion one-on-one channel, just complete that as well. Instead of just having one showing that I did, but over a month ago, maybe 5, 6 weeks ago, and I apologize to you guys about that. But the thing is that the reality of my situation where I'm at right now with YouTube is that I need more people viewing and I need to be in the algorithm, right? And, this show is going to progress better and it's going to get more entertainment because this is where my career is going to start. So that's my reality of things. I'm not a unrealistic person where I have to take on other business opportunities as well while I do YouTube, okay? So this is a reality for me, is to maintain this channel, to make it grow better, and have you guys to help me because I can't do it without you guys, right? As well as doing other business opportunities, okay? So that's my reality. Now, the question is what's your reality in life? What do you maintain on a daily basis? Because I'm going to tell you something. With all these apps out here today and all these people telling you, oh, you're great and you're this and you're that, no matter what, just the way you are, right? Don't do anything to change your life for the better, right? Well, you're not living into your reality. And every one of us, including myself, need a reality check on a daily basis. Say that again. Every one of us, including myself, needs a reality check on a daily basis. All right? And what do you mean by that, Tim? Well, what I mean is that you can't go through life, guys, just bullshitting your way through things, okay? You got to have a realistic reality check on life, on love, or whatever the situation may be. You got to do it, guys, in order to survive in this world, right? I see a lot of people, especially in the females, they don't want to, they want to do the same thing and expect a different outcome, which never works, which is never, to me, never made any damn sense to me why people do that. Not just women, but men as well. You have to change things mentally in your mind for a reality and get a reality check on what your situation is right now and how I can take what's going on with me right now and change it for the better. You have to do that on a daily basis, guys. Yeah. And people like myself and other YouTubers and other people could say, talk all day to try to influence you, to try to help you get better, and so forth and on and on and on. But the deciding factor in the end is always you. You're the deciding factor always in the end. It's up to you in the end. Not me, not no other influencer. It's up to you. And what do I mean by that, guys? I can give you guys so many examples of what I'm talking about today. But you know what? I'm not going to do that because you already know what's going on. God gave us all common sense to use, so why not use it? And like I said yesterday, as I mentioned yesterday, use it on a daily basis. What's wrong with that? Reality checks comes in all type of formats. Whether you're doing business, in a relationship, or whatever the situation may be. Now I'm gonna tell you something that gets on my damn nerves every day in the black manosphere. You know, when a lot of those people they claim to be pro-black, a lot of those assholes do. But the thing is that when you when and they love to make fun of people when a relationship goes bad in an interracial relationship. Love to do that, right? But what the black people do all day long in the black manosphere, they fight. They fight each other all day long. She's not doing this. He's not doing that. She's not submitting to me. Blah, blah, blah. All goddamn day long. And when you look at that, you be like, okay, you mad at me because I'm in an interracial relationship, but you want me to come to this foolishness? Really? This is what you want me to come to? Yeah, you keep on with that bullshit, not me. Okay? If I come and I be with a woman of the same race, it's because I choose to. Not because you motherfuckers want me to. Excuse my language. It's because I want to. Because I see something in her that I'm attracted to, first of all. And second of all, because I want to be with that person. I'm not dating any woman over no politics. I don't care what race she is. I'm dating a woman, whether she's black, white, Hispanic, Asian, other, because I'm attracted to her. All right? And that's my reality check. The relationship goes south. I'm not putting it online for other people to know about it because it's my personal business as a grown man. It is what it is, right? I think it's dumb that people, put it on TikTok. But like I said, this is all entertainment, I think people do that just to get views and stuff like that and get money in the pocket. And hey, that's your hustle. Do what you do. You expose yourself, okay? You expose your reality. I'm not going to expose my personal life like that. Then there's other reality checks. Now, that was one. There's other reality checks. Racism is a real thing that's in America, okay? It's been that way way before I was born. It's going to be that way when I pass on. It's that way now, okay? Now, mind you, Yes, you have to be careful out here, black people, who you deal with on business. But the truth of the matter is, your own people can fuck you over more than just like anybody else. Hell, it's worse than when your own black people do it to you. Knowing all the shit that we have to go through on a daily basis. But we never talk about that on YouTube. I've had a lot of white people help me more than my own people. Oh man, I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna do that. And then when you call the Negro out, that you're supposed to, this is your brother and or your sister, they screw you over faster than white people. Hell, the white people want to see you progress a lot of time. Your own black people, your own brothers and sisters don't want to see you succeed. That's really a reality check. But we don't want to talk about that, right? No. We rather keep voting for a Democratic Party that don't do nothing for black people, but just play games with us. And I'm damn sure not a Democrat. I'm an independent, but I'm more Republican than I am anything. Because I don't put my feelings into it. I put in politics what's going to help me out as an individual, as a person. And they're not trying to be funny these days, the way the Democrats are acting. We cannot, as a country, afford to keep these damn people in the office. Biden need to get his ass out. Kamala need to get her ass out. And all these other Democrats need to get their asses out. We need to try all Republican, straight down the line. It is what it is, right? That's 2 examples I've given you of reality checks. Actually, it's 3 when I told you about my situation, right? So how are we supposed to live our lives? On a daily basis, we put God first, and we deal with people on individual. It don't matter if they're the same race you are or not. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you think for one moment that the people that's the same race as you won't screw you over, you in for a big shock, my brother or sister. You got to get to know people first. I'm going to say it again for the slow person in the back. If you think just because somebody the same race and same skin tone and same color as you won't screw you over, because I'm a middle-aged man and I've seen the shit over and over again. That's my reality check on a daily basis. Yes, I've dealt with racism, black people. Yes, I've dealt with certain issues and stuff, okay? All right, I grew up in the 70s and 80s and 90s. Come on now. Of course I have. But I've dealt with bullshit in the black community even worse. And we're not talking about the ghetto. We're talking about middle class and upper middle class and lower middle class. But we don't never want to talk about that. Do I think we deserve reparations as black people? Yes. Foundational black Americans, in the words of Tariq Nasheed, yes. That's his words, so I use his words, and I give him the credit for it, for creating it. I do, 1,000%. But my question is this. There's other things that we have to do as well. Because if we do get reparations, okay, which I doubt we will, because it would have been given to us a long time ago. But if we do get it, how mentally we're going to work together. Because if you got the same mental status as you do right now without reparations, all we're doing to do is just give the money back to other people in other society, which don't make no damn sense at all. Now, I'm just talking to my black people on that. But as far as all other races, including my black people, and I'm talking to everybody at this point, all right? because I love all of you guys. I love you if you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever, mixed. I love all you guys. On a daily basis, you have to have a reality check on life. If your situation is screwed up, you got to take a step back and say, okay, first of all, what's going on with this situation and what am I doing and how is this affecting me? Then you got to put it in your mind that you got to change this situation and who can I reach out to change the situation. This is all people I'm talking to at this point. Because we hate to look at ourselves in the mirror, and I talked about this all last week. We hate to look at ourselves in the mirror on a daily basis to see what is the reality check and how I can change it, because like the old saying says, and it worked, it said it back then, I don't know how long ago it was, hundreds of years ago, it's a reality today, okay? Don't do the same things and expect a change. Now, I'm talking to all people at this point. Do not do the same dumb shit and expect a change. Whether it's relationship, business, friendship, or what have you. All right? And, sometimes I have to get serious and talk with my emotions with you guys. It's because I love you, and I also want this channel to grow. And remember, guys, when I do that hand, share with like-minded people like yourself, I mean that, because I could be helping somebody. That's why I want you to reach out, for people to subscribe to this channel who really needs this talk, right? So with that being said, tomorrow is another beautiful day. And I'm going to strive for tomorrow. It's going to be hump day. And there's going to be things I'm going to be doing. And I want to thank you guys for continuing to riding with me and rolling with me. And remember, I'm not just Tim, but I am Tim's On Demand. Oh my, yes sir, and yes ma'am. And can't wait for this subject tomorrow and on Love Thursdays, okay? All right, guys, go ahead and let yourself out. Go on. Make sure you pull that door too. Thank you for listening to my conversation today. And remember, you have a fantastic day, evening, and a good night. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.